allocate the time as my colleagues on this panel have done so diligently. But I'm also very happy to take the floor, especially when after the aid commissioner's emphasis on the importance of integration of women and youth in the blue economy sector, to see women from Seychelles providing a story like her experience in the fisheries sector. So I'm very happy to witness this type of just before this panel. So it is an honor for me to represent the Republic of Seychelles here on this panel, where we have come together to share ideas and lessons learned on our blue economy's implementation and to push forward our ambitions to chart actionable sustainable development pathways for our continent and very importantly for our people. So I will try to answer the question about what has worked out for us. So Seychelles' adoption of a blue economy was very congruent with our local context. In recognition of our special situation as SIDS and of the significant prospects but also complexities of the blue economy approach, we realized that we had to be strategic in our adoption and our subsequent implementation of this strategy. So there are a couple of strategic approaches that we have undertaken, but in the essence of time, I will try to focus on tentatively two. So first of all, we focus on building a strong institutional foundation or an enabling environment for this development. This is, it's worthy to note that the institutional foundation is reflected as one of our four blue economy priorities in our blue economy roadmap. So to build such, we focus broadly on three things. The first one is in terms of policy and institutions. We created the Blue Economy Department in 2015 to ensure proper planning and coordination, and also to be responsive to blue economy's multi-sectorial nature. In terms of policies, we formulated the Blue Economy Strategic Framework and Roadmap, which was approved by our Cabinet of Ministers in 2018, and also our action plan and our M&A framework for the suit. Secondly, we also invested significant efforts in capacity building through education and training across the ages, and on an array of blue economy topics like ocean governance, maritime tech, circular economy, BBNJ, just to name a few. It is worthy to equally note that we have also piloted the integration of ocean literacy in our national school curriculum. Thirdly, we also acknowledge the significance of local community buy-in, and we therefore advocated for inclusive approach and focus on the need to sensitize our people, actors, operators, and stakeholders about the blue economy, as it is only through knowledge and understanding that we can hope to maximize active participation and successful involvement. Apart from the institutional foundation, we have focused and we continue to focus on building strategic partnerships. For after all, how can an African state like the Seychelles hope to attain big dreams than through collaborations and partnerships, especially where it concerns the management and sustainable use of globally shared resources like oceans. I am proud to know that we have also explored, and successfully explored regional partnerships with organizations like the IOC and EADB to push forward our development of new and emerging sectors like the marine biotech and also the circular economy. And also it is through strategic partnerships that we have pursued notable initiatives like the Seychelles Blue Bonds, which was the world's first sovereign blue bonds, whereby with the support of the World Bank and other partners, we successfully secured 15 million of USD that we invested in our ongoing transition towards sustainable fisheries. We also did the debt for nature swap that we concluded with the assistance of the Nature Conservancy, and which enabled us to designate 30% of our oceans as marine protected areas. We are proud to note that the MSP was written into law earlier this year, and that the plan's implementation is underway. There is, last but not least, the Joint Management Area, which is an extended continental shelf claimed jointly by Seychelles and Mauritius, over which both countries exercise joint jurisdiction. The Joint Management Area, or JMA for short, showcases to the world how by exercising good relations with your neighbor and through collaborative efforts with like-minded states, we countries of Africa can create big opportunities for our countries and for our people.